What's up? Hey guys, so I wanted to jump on here. I've been doing like these little short Facebook lives, but I wanted to jump on here and I wanted to talk about whether you're working on the inside or working on the outside, because I feel like too often we're all just working on the outside, right? Like we're working on, becoming the richest or having the most lead gens or making the most money, when in all reality we're working on that personal growth. But where we really need to be focused is on our character, on the inside. We need to be working on growing on the inside, understanding ourselves and growing in that way, because too often we can get stuck on, making enough money and being the type of person, like even for me, being the type of person that you guys want to see, right? Like there's a certain persona that you guys are looking for. But at the end of the day, if I sat and focused on being that persona for you, I'd be fake, right? And so at the end of the day, I wouldn't be true to myself, and therefore I couldn't convey what I really wanted to convey. And so I think too often we're stuck. Like I know me, I was stuck on like personal development, right? I was like in this whole like stringent like time period where I just wanted to learn as much as I possibly could about what I was doing, whether that be lead gen or this or that. And where I really should have been putting my time and where I'm putting my time now is on like character. Like, am I doing what it takes? For instance, I'll give you for instance, I have a goddaughter, Victoria, and she was doing horrible at math. She switched schools and she was doing really bad at math, and she didn't want to put the time in. So her character was flawed to where she could do better, but she didn't want to put the time in to make that happen. So once we fixed her character and she started to feel good about putting time into learning the math, I mean, she just brought home an A test for math last week. This has only taken her 3 weeks, but by fixing the character, the personal development happened, right? And that's what we have to look at. So are you working on personal development, or are you working on your character? Because if you work on your character, that builds foundations for life. And if you work on your personal development, I mean, that might work for now, right? It might work like if we go and learn some more shit about lead gen, how to rank a site faster, that kind of stuff. That's going to work for now. But if we work more on our character of, hey, this is hard work, we're going to go ahead and set a habit of doing this every day, and this is what I'm going to try to fix my character for, then that will be a lifetime change. That's going to help you for the rest of your life. So I think get a shirt on. Yeah, I'm just out here relaxing in the sun. But I think that, working on that character and building that character is what you need to focus on. It's what's going to get you the fastest growth. It's what's going to get you the most money, and you just don't know it yet. So if you're stuck working on personal development of, small goals of $1,000 here, $500 here, that's cool. But how can we work on your character to where, hey, you want to get up and prospect. You want that flow of things. You've built your character enough to know that's what's needed to succeed. So if you're stuck working on personal growth, stop. Don't stop all the way, because obviously you want that personal growth. But where is it in your character? What's stopping you from performing the action needed to succeed? What's stopping your character from doing those things or wanting to do those things to get to that next level, right? That's the question you got to ask yourself. That's a deeper question than even I realized a year ago, guys. I always say we're one step from stupid, right? And that's the truth even with me. Last year I was trying to portray myself as a certain individual, and this year I'm just being who I am because my character developed, right? So how can you develop your character? How can you get out of your own way to grow, make money, and expand and be happy? And that's kind of what I wanted to get on here and talk about. Where you guys at? Here, let me read some of your guys' questions while I'm on here. I keep touching this phone. I'm like sitting in front of it. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Bop, bop, bop. Hey, what's up, Paul Myers? Paul Myers is a beast too. If you guys don't follow Paul Myers, you better. I follow Paul Myers. Paul Myers is a freaking beast. He was talking about seasonal depression today, guys. And if you guys have ever had seasonal depression, hence why I'm sitting at the beach right now. Every time it snows in Colorado, I get like this funk over me. It's all in the mind, but I still get this funk. And so I run from it and I come out here and hang out on the beach, try to get better and feel better. But he can talk to you about that. if you're ever having a bad day, just follow Paul Myers. He picks you up super quick. Where are you? I'm in Mexico. I'm in Cancun, guys. What it do, baby boo? What's up, Calvin Burkhart? The fear of not being able to provide the top-notch service I spoke on. Yeah, Chris, like that's going to happen in life, right? Like, don't outsell, like, first get confident, right? And confidence comes from character. Like, what you're speaking on, do you believe yourself? So maybe it's going back and creating a lead gen and doing it yourself so that you believe in it before you sell it to somebody else. I won't sell anybody anything that I don't believe in myself. I just won't. It's like, you have to believe in the process. And so maybe you haven't sold yourself on the process, and you need to spend a little bit of time in that process to develop yourself there and really believe in what you're selling. Because when you do, it's no longer selling, it's helping. So the second you can believe in the process of anything that you're doing in life, you stop selling and you start just producing the result for these people, right? So my thing to you, Chris, would be to go back to the process and do the process a few times yourself. Slow down. I just told a guy this earlier today, is at one point I was doing so much of it to where I didn't really even know the process. I was building so many lead gens at once, trying to get them all up at once. I was getting overwhelmed and I got in my own way. Well, in all reality, once I stepped back and my wife kind of slapped me in the face because I went that one step to stupid, my wife kind of slapped me and said, hey, slow down. Like, go and focus on just one. Let's get that fucker up and let's go from there. So I went back, got one up, got it sold, got another one up, got it sold. And then I started to owner know what you did, because you're right there, right? So go back, get the process down, Chris, and then stop selling, start helping. And that's what's going to make a difference for you. But first you have to believe in your process. First you have to believe in you. First you have to build your character and sell from a place of helping, not sell from a place of gain for yourself, for your own financial. So it goes back to the beginning of what I was talking about here, and that's just getting out there and developing your character, focusing more on your character than focusing on your personal growth. Because we can focus on personal growth all day, and that's just us getting more money, us sitting on the beach, us having a happy wife with nice cars and a big house. That's all personal growth, but that doesn't get us to where we need to be. Character growth gets you there, keeps you there, and builds a foundation for success. So with that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'll talk to you guys all later. Much love. See you guys later.